Good evening, Fantasy Randomizer fans. I will talk right here soon. This is 4X here with DM Stewart in the booth. How are you doing tonight?
Doing all right.
Good, good. Well, it looks like we got ourselves a fun little race here tonight. JShydell, who's 1-1, going up against budgemano, who's 2-0. Looks like budgemono's trying to go undefeated, and JShydell's trying to give him that first defeat.
Yeah, if this and also in this pod is Chanigan sitting at 2-1, and Hangry Canuck sitting at 0-3. So, if this race works out right, if JShydell beats budgemano, then that is a three-way tie atop this pod at 2-1.
Yes, absolutely. For those of you who aren't familiar, we're doing what's called a randomizer bingo. DM Stewart, you want to kind of go over the board and go over what that means?
So, sorry, give me one moment. Sorry, I needed to note something in the to the broadcast team.
Oh yeah, no worries.
Because we have JShydell and budgemano have both chosen them. They've both chosen the same bingo for the other player. They've both chosen column 1. But the way double anti-bingo works is you choose a bingo for your opponent to complete, your opponent chooses one for you to complete, and then you also have to complete another bingo before you beat chaos. So I was looking at the card beforehand, and column 1's an interesting choice. I might have... we are off.
Oh, yes, we are.
Shydell heading in, looking at White Magic, gets Cure 4 and Harm 3 at level 1.
Not bad at all. That Harm 3 is going to help out a lot. One of the flags for this thing is that Harm spells hurt everybody, not just undead. And Light 3.
We also have Light 3 at level 1.
Nice. Yep.
And thank you, Chanigan, for fixing... Chanigan on the restream, thank you for fixing the colors for... our folks watching at home.
And I did see in the armor shop gold plus 5s for 24k.
Whew. That is worth 24k.
Oh yes, yes it is.
Because you will have the money to buy it after the grind.
All right,
we have free airship.
Yep.
And free canoe in these flags.
Yeah, man, it looks like Shydell's going to go use some of his newfound sweeper magic on these pirates.
That is not a bad choice.
Nope, not at all.
budgemano is heading over to presumably do Sarda.
Yep.
Let's see what Vicky has for us. Vicky's got a slab.
That makes me sad. We don't have the go Lupa yourself tile on this.
Yeah, and budgemano picks up the sushi, which is the ruby.
Yeah, so
from Sarda.
Yep.
I'll tell you that's one of our what we call fun flags, where the ruby becomes any food. That's a silver plus 4, a rune minus 3, I think it was, and there's an herb.
And 207 gold, just because we need some gold. All right. Yeah, we got Cure 3 in the White Magic shop. I didn't catch the level 2 Black Magic.
I did not notice. I was watching budgemano's side. Shydell's going to head down and look at Circle of Sages.
Yeah.
Also looking for that cheap houses. 500 gold for houses.
Yeah, I just saw some wolves do some pretty nasty damage. But they are level 1, and those were Grey Wolves, so kind of...
And that's Adamant. That is Adamant from the Circle of Sages.
So we're getting ourselves a handful of fetch quest items going, which is not bad, because the more key items you get, the better your experience are. So if they can get more key items before their grind, which whether they're going to take walking one or a static one, either or, the better.
And that is...
Oh, Mosseth plus 3.
Ooh. almost makes me regret that there wasn't the throw the massa out the window flat on
Yeah.
the.
Yep.
On the card.
Did we just?
Although I will say the one that I am missing the most, the one that I am the most disappointed is not on here.
Which one's that?
Putt-putt boat race.
Oh, fair enough. But we still have at least we still have a overworld walk.
Ice 3 and Nuke at level 6, and I didn't notice the other two.
You know what? We're getting our sweeper magics, a pretty decent smattering of them.
But that is level 6.
It is, but you must promote. But after level 25, they'll be able to use it. Is one of their things. So their C1. We're just going to go over. I'm going to go over real quick. Take one thief to level 25, which makes a required thief come in here. Talk to all the robots in Mirage Sky, which means you have to chase down the cube and the chime to pull that one off. Cast the spell from each level 1 through 8. So again, you have to promote, which sinks in well with R4 C1. Must promote, but after level 25, and then go buy everything at the caravan. That one's probably not going to be a bad one, unless the vendor item pops up there and is really expensive. But otherwise, yeah, usually stuff you want at the caravan anyhow, and it's one of the quicker item shops to go to. All right, JShydell's about ready to get his Moss Immune.
And budgemano gets his slab.
All right, let's see. Now maybe we can see.
Or, I'm sorry, JShydell gets his slab.
Yeah, it's all right. Oh, putting the Mossa on the black belt for now.
Well, until the black belt starts getting. That was an ice armor and a flame shield.
And that flame shield rolled up. Nice. Got a
and that's
cube.
A cube.
Yep, got one half of our.
Sleep, Ice 2, Hold, and Lock at level 2 black.
Yeah. Could be worse. Could be better, but it's still. Oh, what's that? The Marimba is the loot.
That is the loot. Yeah, that's another one of our fun flags. Multi-instrumentalist Sarah.
Yep. I love it when I see the brass instruments.
Oh. JShydell's doing garland boxing.
Now? Oh, okay. The black belt's actually not doing horrible. 26 damage off that last one.
30 some. 2 hits for 30 some.
Yeah. Another 2 hits for 23. Garland seems to be. Let's see how much HP he actually has.
Well, and he managed to paralyze Garland, so
that works. That helps.
That definitely helps with Garland boxing.
Classic Jamer in the chat pointing out that Ice 2 Lock and Hold can be useful. I'm not saying they aren't useful. I mean, the Ice 2 is another sweeper, and if it's anything without anything else on that level, gives you more magic to use.
And
getting a rod.
JShydell super green rod.
Right.
And bottle.
Yep, and Lock and Hold, and it looks. And JShydell was showing us there how handy that hold could be. I think that's what he used.
Yeah.
So it's not bad, you know. Just if you're looking for something specific, you're can sometimes be disappointment. But again, it wasn't bad overall.
We have a power bonk.
I saw that,
and an opal Cheerio.
The opal Cheerio rolled vanilla, so I still think the gold bracelets will be a little bit better.
Gold plus 5 is equivalent to an opal.
Okay, so all right, so you don't have to spend that much on them.
If I recall how the items work correctly.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, cabin, some more gold.
But that power bonk's going to be a good thing when it comes time to.
Yes.
When it comes time to do chaos.
Oh,
well, when it comes time to do the later game, and second fiends.
Yep.
Fiend refights.
by the Garland box, and kind of making me feel like JShydell's looking. He's going to do R3 in addition to C1 to finish it out.
Yeah.
Because you don't Garland box unless you're intending to do that row.
Could possibly do column 5.
It could, but I'm looking at what's in R3, and feels like that's going to be a little bit quicker to pull off. Maybe that defeat Warmech's a little spicy.
Well, the reason I'm liking column 5 though is that the giants and the slimes both sound like grind. Both sound like part of his grind.
Very well could be. And he already has a status ailment, a status item, or a status cure magic with his white mage.
Because you can really easily get those giants in Hall of Giants.
Oh yeah, the giants are, yeah.
Well,
would take
to Demon Frog. The wolves are not part of column 5.
Nope.
The wolves are column 2.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna agree with Classic Gamer. After a black belt grind, you can use Warmech to get everyone up to 25.
Oh yeah, no, and it's with Patrol and Warmech. Does that mean it respawns pretty? Just pop off a floor and come back if you need to.
Yeah. And budgemano's doing Garland boxing as well.
Yeah. Oh. I think that was an accidental talk to the bat, but we just saw what something could be there, and of course I wasn't paying attention, so I just saw a whole bunch of pluses on there.
And JShydell is in Ordeals.
Wonder if we're gonna get the tail there again.
You and that vanilla tail.
Hey, if I can curse something like that every time, I will do it. Especially when you have to promote. But
See, I want tail to be somewhere nasty.
I
want tail to be somewhere ugly, like the bottom of marsh.
Yeah. It's like
with required promotion.
Yeah. JShydell. Let's see. Saw harm there.
Ordeals at least isn't that bad.
Yeah. Got Stop and Bane as level 4 black magic. No, Ordeals isn't that bad. It's just time consuming. It's usually when you have the warriorship early on or right away, tends to be one of the places you go last just because of the walk it requires. JShydell looks like he's had a little bit of trouble with the maze. Warp would help here, but I don't think.
Well, no, JShydell's got it. JShydell's got it figured out.
Oh, good.
And budgemano's headed into flipped marsh.
All right.
Now you could really easily clear off that zombie tile in marsh.
Oh yeah. I mean, we just got what 7, 8 of them right there.
7 of them right there.
Yeah.
That already puts him halfway to that tile.
Yeah. Well, and we got plenty of sweepers in our magic pool right now, so although the slimes will also, you can also get the slimes in there. Mm-hmm. There are 2 separate types of slimes down here, but you run into them quite a bit, so you can get your 15 in a hurry.
And if you already have to talk to all the robots in Mirage and Sky, Ribbon -5 found in Ordeals.
Ooh. And ship.
That's a ship.
Oh, that actually feels bad. That's even worse than the tail. Yeah, so yeah, Demon Frog free ribbon. That's not the incentive ribbon.
Yes, that is not the incentivized ribbon. That was some kind of a. It was some kind of a spellcasting stick.
Heal a +2.
Heal stick.
Yeah, heal stick. But that ribbon does not make the ordeals run a complete waste. Plus, it looks like he's doing some grinding on those Ds too.
Yeah, a little bit of zombie D grind. So speaking of dragons, there is another flag that's on in this flag set. Oh, feels bad, man. Canal in Marsh.
Womp womp. Twice. We got two got two womp womps out of that. That's, as I said though, the ordeals play isn't horrible. As I said, you got a ribbon +5. You know,
-5.
Ribbon -5. It's still a ribbon.
It's still a ribbon. You're not getting the ribbon for the defense that it has.
No.
Oh,
We got more of
there's
those
another
zombies.
5. There's 12. There's 12 of the zombies.
Yeah, I thought I saw. No, I didn't see another one yet, but we're close.
I mean, there's 12 zombies and 6 slimes. And JShydell's going to make the ice cave play.
Yep.
And ice cave is flipped as well.
Yeah.
There's a 50-50 chance that the dungeons are flipped. Now, is JShydell going to do the lap? I might do the lap just in case.
Give you something else.
Just in case to give me an extra option. Give me another option.
Budgemano is going to translate the slab. So
because the lap is really not that much extra time. We got to heal 3. That's the time-consuming one. Is defeat every trap tile on Ice Cave.
Yeah, we got Brack and I think I saw Zap there on level 5. Heal 3, harm. So, let's see, where's Budgemano? Budgemano is going to go ahead and probably talk some
Gonna turn into a bottle and talk to a fairy.
Yep. Gonna pick up a spell here, hopefully. That warp. There's a second one there. We got... Ooh, Crystal is for sale here for 16,000. So
okay, that's a good point. That's a good point from Demon Frog in the chat. That he's low enough levels and the ice cave encounters, you know something rolled bad in here.
Yeah. Oh, the fairy gives us another ribbon. Nice.
And now Budgemano is going to go and find out what
the
Lupas have.
Yep.
Lupa.
As if you're watching Budgemano heading down there and avoiding the marshes like the plague, there's a reason for that. One of the other flags we have on for this for these runs is that swamp and marsh tiles on swamp and desert tiles on the overworld also cause damage. And to piggyback that as well, damage tiles can kill you. In vanilla game, it only brought you down to 1 HP. Brought you all the way down to 1 HP, but they wouldn't take you any lower. In this one, you can die to a damage tile. So, the desert, the marshes on the overworld hurt you as well as dying to them. Yeah, you want to avoid them.
And that's a crown in Ice Cave.
Okay, all right.
Now, I don't... and Budgemano does have his defeat wolves.
Yeah. Well, you can get 15 wolves just walking to Lufane easy enough.
Yeah. Yes, damage tiles deal 1 extra damage. Sadly, that is the last damage.
That is one
That
way
is the damage that goes from 1 to 0.
Yep. All right.
Okay, JShydell's doing some black belt, black mage grind.
Alrighty. Sorry, folks.
And budgemano is gonna take out some giants.
Yep. JShydell's grinding on eyes. Yeah, yeah. You pointed. That's a good point, Classic Gamer. No, sorry, Demon Frog. The Thief and White Mage did go down early. However, you're right. By defeating Warmech, he can bring him right back up, or up in levels.
So we should mention that we should mention our Warmech flag here. Our Warmech flag in this flag set is patrolling, which means Warmech will be patrolling somewhere on Sky 4.
Yep. It'll be like one of those other robots that are everywhere else in the game and has some sort of bender quote whenever you find them. Let's see. Alright, looks like JShydell's looking to start working on bringing his black mage down. Finish up the grind.
How high would you grind the black belt?
These flags, 42 minimum. It gives you the there's no nothing super negative as far as the blessings go. That gets you to your break point with your hits and brings your black belt's magic defense up to the point where it's basically a walking ribbon.
And Demon Chanigan, who is our restreamer, makes a good point. Hall of Dragons can also be good to get yourself up to 25.
Oh yeah.
Especially if you've got a tail, you grind Hall of Dragons on your way to the level. The promotion.
Right. And if it need be too, I didn't see how quickly the encounters are off the hard reset, but if they're off the hard reset, you can do that. You can get yourself a pretty decent grind going on there with that as well.
Unless your hard reset encounter is something that has, like, say, stone poison and damage poison, or damage poison and stinger, or something like that. Something nasty, some nasty combination like that.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
I make that specific combination because in the blackout race the other night, that was the combination.
Yep. On Zombie D's, if I'm not mistaken.
It was on Zombie D's.
Yep. And they were back to back too.
Yes, they were.
Alright.
And one of our featured runners found it, and one of our featured runners didn't.
Nope. Oh, there's an X-Cal in one of the chests down here. Too bad nobody brought a fighter.
Well, that's cash.
Still, yep. It's still cash. We don't have to spend 100,000 on this one, however. But we still have some pretty expensive gold plus 5s, so yeah, that'll help.
I mean, that would make it easy to get. That'd make it easy to get 100,000 if we had it.
Yeah, that is true. All right. Yep. And Demon Frog pointing out that if they both eye grind, they'll have all the money they want. That is true as well.
Yeah. That is very true.
Yeah, but yeah, but we really weren't looking. We weren't really checking the chest necessarily looking for an X-Cal. We were just hitting the spike tile there. It looks like.
Well, and potentially the open every chest in Ice Cave.
Yep, that too. Yeah. All right. Let's see. More eye grinds.
And Budget's also defeating every trap tile, it looks like.
Yeah. Yeah. I think somebody pointed out earlier. I don't remember who did it. Who did? I apologize for forgetting, but JShydell did not hit the mage trap tile on this floor here where he's doing the eyes.
That is correct.
A GS -1 is another.
That's more cash because we don't have anyone that can use it.
Yep. All right. I gotta do something real quick. Hold up a second.
Yeah. I'll agree with Demon Frog. Slimes can be super fickle, but you can find slimes early on an early encounter in Marsh. Okay, Shydell has finished his eye grind to 36. And you're also fairly likely to find metal slime encounters on the climb up to get to Red Bones with Squint. You're also fairly likely to find those encounters on the way up to Warmac with metal slimes. Oh, I missed the damage poison. I just saw the squint. Those R-bones are not joking around. That is a nasty, nasty encounter. And glare from the wizards. Which is... yeah, you and me both, Demon Frog. Oh, that was... Because wizards, you're going to see a lot of places.
Sorry about that.
No worries.
The dogs made a mess and needed to get it cleaned up.
Uh-oh.
Yeah.
So, Shydell's going back in, presumably to get that... presumably to get a couple of other... Presumably to get that mage tile.
Okay. I see
but
wizards
something
with
we
fire.
found. Something we found. Red bones, our bones, damage poison, and squint.
Ooh.
And wizards have
nastiest.
glare.
Ooh. Yikes. Well, I guess we found our nasty.
Well,
dungeon.
something in Ice Cave always rolls bad.
Oh yeah. Oh,
And
we got
and something in Marsh Cave always rolls bad. And what we found out is that one of the things that's rolled bad in Ice Cave is also in Marsh Cave and rolled bad.
Yep. Those wizards. Hey, the Arbones are in Marsh too. The wizards are just the trap tile though. Right.
JShydell goes back, gets that mage tile.
Yeah, he does. All right. He's starting to make me feel more and more like he's actually filling out as many things as he can as he goes along. It looks like, just to kind of make sure he has bases cleared. There we go. What else we got?
Now, I'll ask Demon Frog because he's a very, very good runner of Double Ante Bingo. What would you have chosen? What would you have chosen, Demon Frog? Which bingo would you choose for an opponent?
Yep. Alright. JShydell took his Moss Immune off the black belt and put it on his white mage. And we are going to go see what Astos has.
Because my thought was either column 2 or row 5.
JShydell noped right on out of that because he's going to have high enough feet to not have to worry about it.
And JShydell is heading down to Marsh.
Gonna find out that that's not where he wants to go.
Gonna find out that that's a canal.
Oh, there's those Arbones again.
Yeah, there's that Arbone.
Wait for this. All right.
And there's those wizards with glare.
Make them easy to hit. Yeah, there's glare. He reset out of that.
And JShydell just resets out.
So what else do we got going on? I think they both got adamant, right? Or at least one of them did. I can't remember what it turned into.
Budgemano had adamant. That was the, I believe that was the slab turn-in.
Okay. Alrighty.
To answer Shadow Mart in chat, the seat's going pretty decently.
Yep.
We've got Red Bones with Damage, Poison, and Squint. We've got Wizards with Glare. We've got a Forced Thief and a Forced Full Party Grind. We've got Forced Promotion.
We had both runners find a nice little canal at the bottom of Marsh.
Canal at the bottom of Marsh and ship at the top of Ordeals.
Yep. Yeah, right. Alright, now we're going off.
JShydell's going to go turn in that bottle.
Yep. Gonna get this second ribbon out of that. Getting another magic spell.
Well, yes, we had the Massa plus... Yes, Channing, we did have the Massa plus 3 in Elfland.
Yep.
But I was mentioning all the trolley stuff.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. And JShydell just picked up his crystal. Saw that almost walked past the item shop, then remembered, I better check that.
Where was it?
The crystal is in the item shop in Gaia.
Ah.
We'll turn that in real quick. Right after we go talk to...
Right after we go to Lupa Town.
Yep. Lupa. Alright.
And Budgemano's going to do a little Hall of Dragons.
Yep. I think he's got his black belt and or thief at the levels he wants now. He needs to get everybody else up there. He's got the tail, so just as you're saying, do your grind on your way down to go see Bahamut. Then promote.
Yep.
Oh. Wait a second.
It makes sense.
Wasn't budgemano grinding for a while and everybody's still at 11? Did he lose his grind? Because he was grinding nice.
Yeah, he did.
Oh no, that feels bad.
He must have run into one of those must have run into one of those R-bones or wizards.
Oh, yeah. Dang. And no ribbon, yeah? Oh, I thought he did have a ribbon, though. Did he do a... Oh, he's going to be checking the... Nothing. That's not good off.
He's going to look for steak. He's going to look for steak and wings.
Yep. Okay.
And steak. We have steak.
Yeah, steak. Yay.
JShydell finds the TNT.
There we go.
Gets a chime.
Oh, he wiped on the Tia too. Holy crud. He's not having good luck with any of his grinds.
So I would like to remind everyone to give these two runners a follow. They are awesome and they absolutely deserve it.
Yeah.
You should also give my co-commentator 4X a follow, and our restreamer Chanigan, and our tracker.
Yeah, please give him a follow as well. He's excellent co-commentator here.
Our tracker Kevin McLeod.
They're almost in mock step going down volcano here.
Yes, we have the high five.
Yep. Wonder if Budgemano's thinking Agamas for a little bit.
Maybe.
He ain't even checking chests. But there's something. What else they got? There's something down here.
Our giant. There's red giants down here.
No, the carry 2 was
there's defeat carry 1.
Me and my brain is not seeing it. There's Kraken.
Column 4, row 3.
Oh, yep. There it is. Yeah. Part of that R3 tile I was thinking these guys might want to go for.
Yeah, now let's watch Agamas drop something bad too.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, Demon Fry. Yeah, the Agama grind into a carry kill is very good.
That is a very viable strat.
Yep. And with no off step.
Oh, Agamas with Blaze.
Oh,
Oh, that feels bad.
Oh, that feels bad.
Ouch.
Well, that's a thing. Oh, chat curse. The chat curse. Where did Budgie get the cube?
I do remember seeing it. I just can't remember where. How he got it.
Oh, was it the herb? It was the herb turn-in, I think.
No, the herb was Masa.
No, that was Masa.
Yeah. Oh, Fast is also black magic level 6. Aid and Life is white magic stuff. Alright. Okay, so we got everybody down, so the black belt's gaining all that juicy experience. I think the Blaze is getting to the point where it's not as bad. He got all the gold 5, the pro ring, and the ribbon on for now. There we go. 49 damage off the Blaze isn't bad. Not as bad as it was when it first came out.
Yeah. When it first came out and was like 250.
And it took out half the party. Yeah. There we go. Alright, now Budgie's got his grind going on, and as long as he doesn't take that step he just did there, doesn't increase the encounter table, just one step go, so less chance of running into something else nasty.
The problem is that he still has to. He's going to have to either man mode carry or walk out over lethal damage tiles.
That's true. He's probably going to go ahead and go man mode carry. I'm just taking a guess here. Fill that. Two, once the black belt's up to ground up to the right level, up high enough, yeah, carry. Just one punch carry, get out of there.
Yeah, one punch. Once you get one punch mode active.
Yep. And I have learned that if you're able to survive and do your damage with the Masamune while you're doing your grind, you don't take the Masamune off until you're done with the grind, just to save some time and less menuing.
Right. And there's metal slimes.
Yep.
There's 4 metal slimes.
Who did we see have like 10 slimes already seen?
I think that was Budgemano.
Budgemano, okay. Good.
Because Budgie got a lot of slimes out of his marsh dive. Yeah, if carry rolls bad.
Yeah, that is true.
Given how this seed has gone.
Yep.
Given how this seed has gone for Budgie, carry just might roll bad.
Yep. Alright. Looks like JShydell's gonna go look for his Warmech.
I didn't notice. Did he talk to the robots in Mirage?
I didn't see it. But I think pretty sure he talked to one of them. He talked to the one here on Sky 3 that I saw. So I think it was in the back of his mind. Oh, hey, we found a Warmech.
There's his Warmech.
With the obligatory
Bender quote.
Exactly.
And he starts off with nuke.
Ouch.
And he's absorby.
Oh,
that's a thing.
Oh, Warmech. Oh, that just made that C2R3 slot a little less.
Oh man.
Absolutely, shout out our team.
Yowza.
Those F's in the chat for that one. Oh, wow. Oh.
Oh, Budgie might be right back in this.
Yeah, it depends on how committed JShydell is to the defeat Warmech tile.
I
agree, Classic Gamer.
Now, I'm not any good, so take what I'm saying with a grain of salt, but I might immediately flip over to column 5.
Yep. Absolutely. You already got your Garland boxing out of the way, and those other ones, all the rest on there, isn't that hard to do.
And Budgie not realizing that this was a flipped floor, that the carry floor was flipped.
Yeah, it's got his grind out of the way, though, so...
Let's just hope that man mode... Let's just hope that man mode carry 1 isn't going to be awful.
You know, filling all your magic slots at this point, after your grind and all the magic, isn't that hard as well.
Right, I just don't want to do Kraken 1.
No. That R4 might not be bad. Talk to 10 bats, do the full lap.
The full lap device too. No. Although I probably would have done that when I was doing my grind.
Yes. They weren't thinking that, but yeah, definitely. Top left, bottom right. Yeah, that's actually not a very bad one. He's already...
That's not terrible.
No.
But budgemano manages to punch carry in the face.
Yep. Punches his square. Alright. And JShydell...
The question is budgemano gonna try that Warmech and find out the bad news?
Talk to the robot. Yep. But JShydell finished his talking. He talked to the Mirage robots this trip. He must have talked to the... Alright. Now, I know Budgemoto did see the crystal for sale when he was in here the first time, but I don't think he had the money at the time. But yeah, Demon Frog. I think he's thinking defeat Warmech too. He doesn't know how scary Warmech is right now.
Yeah, Warmech is going to be ugly.
Yep. All right, we're going to go see what...
Matoya has the TNT.
Yes, she does. All right. All right. Yeah, JShydell is looking for Warmech again. We already know that nuclear is really early in that...
we already know nuke is the first spell.
Yep.
And that's chime.
Ball. There we go. Fast. Kind of guess he's hoping he can get everything up on the black belt before Warmech throws out his... Got his wall out.
Got his wall, got his fast.
Yep. And here's the nuke. Didn't kill everybody this time. Terminated.
And there's a Warmech.
There's a Warmech.
And that's got his black mage. Yes, good one. Good one, Classic Gamer.
Yeah.
Good evening. I'll be your Kraken 2 tonight. and proceeds to
That's
back row
good.
the white mage.
Yep. All right, now you get out of there. Yeah, Budgie's looking to promote now, or at least grind everybody up to promote.
Oh. This has been a thing.
All right, and we are going to go out the back door. Oh, JShydell's going to go out the back door out of Sky.
Well, it's faster.
Yeah,
it's
well,
faster than.
Yeah, well, yeah, it is. I didn't see warp anyhow on any of his characters, and the exit caster's taking a nap, so even if it had exit.
Yeah, even if he had exit, the exit caster is dirt nap Dan.
Yep. Nice 2. Bunch of Tia.
Bunch of Tia 14 times. And
there
13 more.
I can punch up Tia 13 tiles, and I can punch them 14 more. Sorry. That's just what it felt
No, don't apologize. Don't apologize. That was good. That was good. I wish I had thought of it.
All right. JShydell's going to come over here. Classic Gamer gave Tia 10 black eyes. Yeah.
Yeah, pretty much.
5 heads, 2 eyes each. Yep. That's 10.
Yeah. As one of my favorite podcasts says, we're going back into the brain damage sports. And Shydell's going to grind Hall of Dragons as well.
He may already have most of them. Everybody up to 25, though, looking at their HP.
I'm sure the White Mage is not.
It's possible. You're probably right. But the White Mage did roll with minus vitality, too, so...
Well, just because of how much the White Mage has been dirt napped.
True. 23.
That's the thief.
That was the thief, yeah. Now, the good news is the White Mage does have plus 50 EXP, so the White Mage is going to gain the levels, even if it was a lot lower. It should be getting close to where everybody else is when they hit 25, hopefully.
Meanwhile, budgemano's thief is at 14.
Yep.
And mages are at 17 and 19, I think.
Yeah. So, budgemono's plan now. Thinking gonna go up into Sky.
Sky.
Yep, Sky provides.
Yeah. Sorry for the coughing. It was 70 yesterday. It's going to be 25 tomorrow.
Hey, you got a heat wave for you. We were mid-60s.
Oh, vampires with stone poison.
Oh, ouch. Yeah, and we just had -5 today, so yay.
Ooh, wow.
Yeah.
Is that Celsius or Fahrenheit?
That's Fahrenheit.
Okay. Well, because I couldn't quite place the accent, I wasn't sure.
Wyoming.
Ah. Ooh. Ouch.
Who had the stun hit? All right. We talked to that robot. We're doing the robot talking. At least doing it on his way up.
Well, it's required. Has to do. Talk
yeah.
To all
Well,
the
yeah,
robots.
he is. But I'm still trying to wonder if he's going to be going after Warmick too, because he still has to go all the way to Sky 3 to talk to that last robot.
Yeah.
You know,
I mean, it makes sense. It makes sense. It leverages well with.
oh, so Warmac is one of the robots you have to talk to.
No, Warmac is not one you have to talk to.
Oh, okay,
You
never
do
mind.
not have
I
to
did
talk
read
to
that.
Warmac.
I did read that.
But
okay, never mind.
But defeat Warmac does leverage well with talk to all robots.
Yeah, since you're gonna be one floor shy of it anyhow. All right, JShydell got his promotion going on. Getting pretty close. Just needs to cast a spell from each level. Now that he's got his promotion,
Now that he's promoted, he can. Now that he's promoted, he can provide.
Absolutely, and buy everything at the caravan, which ain't nothing. This is just a shopping trip for him right now, and he can be on his way down to chaos.
Then he can be on his way down to chaos.
Yeah. Out of fades. Oops. Well, he used the harm for it's essentially fade for the seed. Go. Got a
and that's a 42 black belt.
Well, master now, but
yeah, master, but
that being said, I think it was already 41. Just another the one less MDef per level, just one more level, and he's got it up to where he needs to be, and he'll get that on his way down to chaos anyhow. The heals. The piers. House.
And that is everything at the caravan.
Yep. Alright. The nice thing about getting 7 and 8 spells is they are both available at Gaia here, so...
Yep.
Don't have to go to Onrak, don't have to go to Leffen to get them. Fosinic, Warmac's feeling left out. Everybody comes to talk to all the other robots. No wonder he gets all punchy.
Or in this case, all nuky.
Yeah.
Quad X and Fire 3.
And A-Rub. There you go. Doesn't say you have to land the spells. You just got to cast them.
You just have to cast them.
Yep. All right. We are on our way. We are going to be dropping down into Topher. At the sub 1 hour mark.
Yeah, and...
Else. Gonna burn off a couple of encounters. Oh, Budgemano just found his, Oh, he's gonna use his spells.
Yeah, he's gonna do the spells.
And Budgemano found his Warmac. Find out this Warmac is not a fun time. Maybe.
Find out that you're gonna have a bad time with this Warmac.
Did put wall out, though. Warmac punched the first turn this time. Inferno 2.
Inferno skill, which is surprisingly not that terrible.
No. It was not that bad. I did not find out how bad Warmac is. All right.
Oh, wow. That is a big... That is a big time makeup for Budgemano, but
yeah,
will it be enough? I don't think it will.
Depends on Topher's usually the equalizer.
It depends on just how Kraken 2 is.
Yes. And don't forget Chaos. Chaos can be pretty scary as well. Alright. But that puts Budgemano back at just needing to do some shopping trip stuffs. Still has to take his thief to level 25. But he's gonna be there before long and must promote. So really just needs to buy the spells. He's got to promote before he does that, though.
Tried to hit the white mage, confused when the white mage is not in slot 4. Well, and to be fair, Classic Gamer, I said I don't think it will, not it won't.
Yeah. Looks like Lich actually rolled up there. It took 500 damage from a Masamune and 1,000 damage from a punch from a black belt.
The speed bump took some damage. The speed bump took a little effort.
Yeah, you want to slow down for that speed bump. Let's see how our carry 2 is going to be. Yeah.
And carry 2 is a speed bump.
Carry 2 is a speed bump. Alright, here we go. We're going to go find out how nasty Kraken 2 is.
Let's find out just how Kraken 2 this Kraken 2 is.
Yep. Got our seafood party pack here.
And it's the nasty version of it too, with all lobsters.
Yep. Oh, unrunnable Gershark.
Unrunnable Gershark Big Eye.
Yep. Alright, Budgemano's gonna go get his promotion, probably get everybody up to 25 if they aren't already there.
You want to talk about a black eye?
Yeah.
Punching the big eye, or yeah, the big eye. That makes it a black eye.
Yep, big black eye. Here we go, Kraken.
And Kraken 2, I'm looking to see if Kraken 2 does Kraken 2 things.
Yeah, giving him some pretty good respect there.
Oh, there it is.
There it is.
There it is.
Yep. I grabbed the wrong one, though. He didn't get the live caster. Still punched somebody out.
Yeah. Yeah. Still back road somebody.
Yep.
And Tia 2, let's see where Tia 2 is.
Fade out.
6 for 465.
Yeah. A little evadey there. Didn't evade
16
that
for 1196, and that's that's a Tia 2.
Alright, we're on our way to chaos. As long as we can get past the randomizer.
But we still have, and there's stone poison.
Yep, there's the stone poison. Yeah,
there's the stone poison. And we still do have, encounters on Chaos Floor.
Yep. Except the randomizer boss there. That's the one that'll throw you off if you're not careful. Alrighty.
And that is a good point from Classic Gamer in the chat. Not only does JShydell have that 42 black belt, but he has that ninja with the Massa just in case.
Yeah. Gonna get fast up to black belt first. Punches 8 hits, 580. Put a wall out just to be a little extra stuff and stop the ninja, so ninja's not gonna do anything for a bit. We got our fast out. Gonna put up the wall on the ninja. Fast on the ninja just in case the black belt can't get through. Punching out 17 hits, 853.
That's absorby.
Yeah. We got arm 4. Punch 19 hits, 1762.
That
and there
will
goes a
do it.
There goes a chaos. JShydell finishes it.
Get your GGs in chat for JShydell.
Absolutely. Finished with official racetime.gg time of 1 hour, 2 minutes, and 34 seconds.
That
All right.
was quite the run.
Absolutely. That was a very, very
It was a
clean
very
Topher.
clean run.
Yeah. I would say a clean Topher. I think that war mech kind of threw a little monkey wrench into the clean run part. But yeah, that was a clean.
That was as clean a run as you expect from an FFR.
True. I will give you that. You know. Absolutely. It looks like we're going to try to get JShydell in here for an interview.
And to be fair, budgemano, all he's got left is to cast a spell of every level 1 through 8.
Right, which can easily be done on your way down.
Welcome, Shydell. GG's to you, sir.
Oh my, thanks.
So, how about that war mech?
Oh, what was that? Like, nuke right off and then punch the 36, 38 black belt? Yeah.
So budgemano did not encounter nuke on his war mech fight.
Nice. I think I got it both fights. The second time was just low roll.
Yeah.
Oh. What do you think about forgetting the stupid trap tile and then forgetting to talk to the robots?
We were wondering if
on that.
Yeah, or that you were going to just do it second.
Yeah, I remembered it the moment I dropped down the hole. I went, oh yeah, there's a tile up here.
Oh, fun.
Well, I was wondering if you were going to do the floor 2 lap.
Yeah.
Just to
hedge bets there.
Yes.
I thought about it.
Thank you. Words are hard.
R3 and R4 were what I was going back and forth between, depending on what happened.
Yeah. Classic Gamer made a little comment there. Helpful Mr. Warmack helped you by giving you a second chance to talk to the robots.
See, I was going to go back down and talk to them to finish up the grind to get to 25 in Sky.
Yeah.
Well, not the original plan, but we'll go with it.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah. And budgemano heading is into Topher in the past.
Right. So, you said you were back and forth between your R3 and R4. What kind of cemented it for you? Where and how did you make your decision to finally land on R3?
Honestly, I don't really know. I got to all the trap tiles. I got the black belt back up. I'm like, okay, all I do is jump down here. Okay, I'm going to talk to all the robots, so War Mech is right there anyway. And I boxed Garland just so I had that option available. I'm like, it's going to be faster to run down and kill Carrie than it will to, like, canoe to Elfland, you know?
Yeah, that is true. And the C1 maybe made you choose that for budgemano.
Well, we chose it for each other, so yeah. To me, it's always been the most key items, and I don't really know if that applies here. But you had the chime and the cube for robots. You had the tail to promote and all the spells, and then I love a thief, so I didn't really mind it, but not everyone does.
Fair enough.
Yeah, I had thought looking at this card to do column 2 or row 5. Just because Ice Cave is a lot of open every chest in Ice Cave is a lot of extra damage tiles, potentially a lot of extra trap tiles, and can be a challenge. The wolves have a tendency, although that does work well with the open every chest in Ice Cave. But yeah. Warmech can be Warmech. Warmech can be Kraken 2-ish.
Yeah.
And
Warmech was Kraken 2, thank you.
Yeah.
Don't know what you're talking about.
Still punch down your white reach on your win on him too.
Punch down your black belt.
Yep.
Yeah, 10 bats in Earth Cave. 10 bats in Earth Cave. Most of the time, you don't even touch Earth Cave in these flags.
Yep.
So that's forcing an entire extra dungeon.
And then Tia 2 twice.
And Tia 2 twice is Tia 2 twice.
Yeah.
I'm going to jinx myself moving forward, but I've never had an issue with the defeat fiends 2 or 3 times. Now, I'm going to in my next whatever, I understand that. But, so, personally, I've never had an issue with that. And, yeah.
Yeah. And I'm sorry, I tried to commentate or curse the tail in ordeals for you, but didn't happen this time.
Still, basically, last location, what was it, the chime or something?
Yeah. Well, and then finding the ship there, though. You did find that ribbon.
Well, it was mostly for the levels to get ready for the grind. So
Okay.
it was kind of in my game plan regardless, but to make ice just a little bit safer to get down.
Fair enough. Yeah.
And then row 5, which buy everything at the caravan is meh. But again, Tia 2 twice. The grand tour of the Inner Sea.
Yep. And then
Kraken 1, which again, most of the time you don't touch Sea Shrine.
Yep. Mm-hmm. We never did find out where Oxio
all
was,
the slimes.
So.
I'm going to guess Oxy was in Waterfall. It's the only one I didn't touch.
Yeah, because we saw the key at Astos.
Yeah.
Right?
I reset out of that.
Yeah, and you reset out of Marsh from that canal, too.
I didn't need it. I'm like, no. I'm not going to walk this thing out.
And especially, and Budgie's through Tia 2.
Yeah. Making quick work of those, the Fiend bosses here.
So you did not touch the Agamas. Budgemano did try to do some Agama grind, and actually did an Agama grind.
Yeah, he did actually pull it off.
With Blaze.
Oh, gosh. No.
Lost his eye grind to a red bone.
I'll say everything walking out of ice had squint or poison or something.
Yeah.
My heart
Lost his
skipped
eye
5 or 6
grind.
times.
Yeah, lost his eye grind to the red bone. Did you happen to get the vampire? Did you happen to get the vampire nastiness?
Not
with
that I'm
the
aware
stone
of.
poison?
Oh,
Yeah.
I did in Temple of Fiends as I was ending up.
All right, and while we were talking,
And Budgemano has cleared off chaos.
Yes, he did, with an official racetime.gg time of 1 hour, 10 minutes, and 36 seconds. Get your GGs in chat from Budgemano. Mono. Ugh. Yeah, looks like he's going to come down for an interview here in a little bit. All right.
But yes, those red bones, and the wizards with Squint, and that Warmack.
Yeah. Oh. Yeah, let's do...
GG's,
let's
Budgie.
do Mirage twice.
Yep. GG's, Budgie.
Yeah.
So Budgie, those grinds.
Yeah, ice was unkind to me on the off tile. I probably should have just tried to knock down that pack, and then I think, based on how much JShydell beat me by, probably that's where I lost it. But I think if I had transitioned to the Agamas quicker, probably would have kept it a little bit closer. But yeah, I think I was all set up. Took forever to kill that thief, and then undead pack the next off tile encounter. So it is what it is.
All right. Well, Shydell saw this. You didn't. Warmack had Nuke as his first churn spell.
Well, that's not good.
No.
And then punched a 38 black belt for like 600 damage.
Oh, no. Yeah, because I was pretty low level. I think did you light the Thief 25 tile before that one, or no?
I was trying to get it in the process.
I was still sort of mid-teens at that point on everybody but my black belt, so nuke would have been very bad news.
Black belt, I think, was 38 because I was hoping to get him to 42 through Warmech, and then everyone else was 18 or below.
Yeah. Yeah, my plan was 42 on the eye, and then when I wiped, I cut it to 32 on the Agamas. I almost got. I don't think I quite got to 42, but 32 is enough in these flags. 42 for safety is usually nice to have, but fell behind. So.
And then blaze on the Agamas.
Yeah, thankfully I had a ribbon. I was sort of not pleasant, but manageable.
Yeah, after that first battle, I saw you move that pro ring down to your black belt 2 for the grind.
I don't know if that really was going to do much. I mean, if it was a punchy after the blaze, but whatever protection I can get.
Yeah, after seeing Squint and all those R bones, I'm like, should I move my ribbon over and nerf the black belts?
And they had Squint. I didn't see that.
Yeah,
I didn't see
Squint and damage poison.
In terms of,
damage poison and God, everything.
And then glare on the wizards. And stone poison on the vampires.
I did see that one. Yeah.
Our bones was Squint.
Walking out of ice was heartbreaking.
So I'm going to ask you this. I tend to ask everybody. So when and how did you settle in on R3 as your second tile, and why did you pick C1 for JShydell?
Yeah, C1. It's got you got to go to Sky, so that's a couple key items there, and then the promote and the thief tile together. It means you're taking probably a 4-man party, and you got to get them all to 25, and that takes a long time. So that's sort of my thinking there. In terms of the R3, I don't know why it didn't jump out to me earlier. It seems pretty obvious in retrospect, but it was when I saw JShydell light up the defeat carry 1, and I had done Garland boxing, I defeated every trap tile. It's like, well, obviously, duh, that's the one to go for. I think I was thinking maybe bottom left, top right was an option. But yeah, I think R3 was clearly the best play there. I think I spent probably too much time knocking down random packs early on. Playing the blackout race a couple days ago was probably bad for this. I'll find it, get all the squares. So.
Well, that was good. I enjoyed this watch on this one for you guys.
It was very fun to commentate on this, and I was very glad that I was not running this seed.
It wasn't that bad at the end of the day, but ugh.
Yeah, no, if I didn't wipe on the eye, I would have probably come out of this thinking, this was pretty good one. So
yeah.
Well, that will put both of you to 2-1 and tie you with Chanigan at 2-1, and I believe that guarantees a 2-1 play-in race for the brackets.
Yeah,
I think that's what we decided. Yeah.
That play-in is going to be a crowded field of really good runners.
Yeah.
2-3 more days to practice. Uh-oh.
Yeah. We've got a couple. Let me actually pull up the standings. Let me actually pull up how the standings have gone. Let's see. We have a 3-0 out of the Shumbabi, J-Lo, Papa Ducks, and Shadow Marked pod. We have Papa Ducks is at 2-1. We've got let's see, Demon Frog. Where all is Demon Frog. So go ahead while I do all of the while I do these calculations.
Fair enough. All right. So we'll have him come in with these calculations here in a little second. So as he's figuring that out, any final thoughts off of you guys there, budgemano?
Yeah, just GG's to JShydell again. It was a really good race. RNG on the up tile got me this time, but all in all, these I haven't It's the first time I've been in the Winter Dab tournament. It's been a lot of fun. Really enjoying the process, and looking forward to the plane race, and hopefully not in last place in that with the crowd I'm looking at, but it'll be fun regardless. So, and thanks everybody in the broadcast booth here for putting on the show and everything. Always appreciate it.
Absolutely. And you, JShydell?
Yeah, well, kind of mirroring. Thanks everyone who helped put this on, and just not only the broadcast but the tournament. Bingo and co-op are just my favorite of everything. Like playing standard races, but I love doing something different. And Bingo's like, hey, do all this crazy stuff. So love getting the chance just to not see who can grind and go the fastest, but do all this other stuff too. So it's awesome. One more race, so more than I bargained for when I started, and here we go.
Nice. Yeah, it's definitely been fun to commentate on. I'm a new runner myself here, so it's been fun to watch this. Definitely. Did you get those calculations figured out, DM Stewart, yet?
Just about. We've got the 3 in this pod. It's going to depend on how the Pickles and Beer Fry Teeth race that was going on at the same time as this one worked out, to see if Pickles and Beer is 2-1 or 1-2.
Okay.
And then Luffy DV is 2-1 as well.
Okay. Chanigan pointing out Pickles and Beer did win.
Okay, so Pickles and Beer is 2-1. Luffy DV is 2-1. And then Fry Teeth and Rubes, one of those two is going to end up being 2-1.
Oh yeah, so we have one more race in us. Here we go.
There you go.
Yeah, for sure.
Alrighty. Hey, any final thoughts out of you, DM Stewart?
This was a lot of fun to do commentary on, but oh my, every grind spot ended up having something to screw the runners. Whether it be walking out from the eye grind to multiple things that have instant death, whether it be nuke on Warmech, whether it be stone poison on the vampires for the skywalking grind, Agamas with blaze, what have you. But thankfully the fiend refights weren't bad. Were clearly not that bad, and it was very interesting to see. It was very interesting to see the thought process behind what you picked for each other.
Oh yeah, definitely. Alrighty. Well, with that, I think I'll start wrapping this up for everybody here. I want to thank everybody for coming out and watching. If you're watching this on later, please like, comment, subscribe. If you're watching it live here on Final Fantasy Randomizer, if you haven't already done so, please give them a follow, as well as give our runners here, budgemano and JShydell, both of you, thank you so much. Give them a follow. We want to thank our restreamer, Chanigan here. Thank our tracker, Kevin McLeod, my fellow commentator, DM Stewart, and give everybody a like, comment, and subscribe. Follow us all. Join us on the Discord. Even if you're new there, our community is really welcoming and will help you out. We have and if you're new, try out one of our Duck Derbies, one of our new player races. They have them twice a year. And with that, for DM Stewart, budgemano, JShydell, Kevin McLeod, Chanigan, and myself, we will see you next time.
Good night, everybody.